YouTube. It is morning. It is 7 a.m. and we're awake and happy and healthy and mostly had a good night's sleep. And look, views, if I refresh, new videos have gone live. 23 views, 1 comment. Community. Click this. First ever comment from the Bob. Turn 1, all ingredients for magic torch. You make shuffle. No. Bob, nobody is looking for your input on how to play the video game. Stick to grandma or whatever the hell you're doing. Praise the algorithm. Good morning, Bob. I could have made a turn 1 magic. Kids, never meet your heroes. I don't like you, Bob. Villain arc started. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. New ranked game. I could have made a turn 1 magic torch. Holy, the trash, whatever it's called, the truck, garbage truck, just showed up outside my house right now because I'm awake in the morning when it comes by. You guys might be able to hear it if I talk while it's driving by, because it's kind of loud. Alright, what am I doing? Look, all the pieces for a torch. And, wait, I didn't have all the pieces for a magic torch. Oh, maybe I did. It just takes a blueberry. Look, now I'm on the lookout for a magic torch. I'm not easily influenced by stupid Bobs. You don't control me. Alright, no Bobs, no masters. We got this. What are we doing? We're making a torch. We've got an oil lamp. We probably keep this. We probably keep this. We probably ditch the stones. Roll. Why does that song sound so much louder than the others? It just does. I still need to work on adding more songs. I don't like that song. I mean, I kind of do, but no, it stopped my playlist. Stop. I regret everything. Do not play other people's crap because then I might get hit by copyright. Go back to the start. It's supposed to randomize, shuffle, loop. It's not doing it. YouTube is weird. I'm gonna fix it at some point. You guys are just staring at a screen. If only YouTube was a thing where I could like pause the video or edit it, but it's not. All right. Good morning. Start the battle. This is what we're doing, and we're complaining about the Bob. I should show you guys, one of the book series I really like is the Bobaverse. So whenever I think of Bob's name, we just lost with 1 HP. Here, we'll pause really quick. Bobaverse by Dennis E. Taylor. He's working on a few other books. They're not quite as good. I don't love the series. The first one is really, really good. Highly recommend. It starts out a little bit slow. Afterwards, I don't know. He had like a really good idea. They are still really good. What's up with my internet? Or with Goodreads? Hey, there we go. So yeah, this first one, amazing. Look at that, 108,000 ratings. Second one, still good. I mean, everybody likes... If you read the first one, you're gonna go read the others. So the others are highly rated, but the first one is the best by far. This one, 4.74. I don't even... Oh no, that's books 1 through 3. But I'm gonna read his next ones. Another one, the Murderbot books are really good. Those ones are shorter. Kind of a similar sense of humor. Yeah. They make me think of like a new age, what's it called? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, without being like quite as humorous. I don't know. It's early. I'm waking up. I'm thinking my thoughts. I started watching Bob, partly because I was sick of backpack battles and I was quitting the game at the time. But also because I wanted to find out how much was true about the RNG with the ranking and stuff. So I wanted to watch somebody higher rank play. And I ended up finding out that, like, none of the stuff, a little bit of it is true. They do weird stuff with ranking for no reason. Or no reason that makes sense to me. But I could have done the hammer and maybe got a kill if I had space. But in general, your rank is determined by how good you are at the video game. Overall, big picture. Which is what I wanted to find out. And it turns out, Bob is significantly better at the video game than I am. Which is cool. I don't actually care that much about... I care a little bit. I want to improve, but I would like to hit Master. I have no ambitions to hit Grandma. And I could because... Or I think I could. It is a game that you could learn. You would have to put effort into learning it. And I'd probably have to play more than one... what's it called? More than one run a day. Oh, that's a whole magic torch. I feel like when I build this magic torch, stupid Bob is gonna think that he influenced me just because he did influence me. That's kind of your job, Bob. You're an influencer. Like it or not. Alright. I'm done hating on Bob. I'm not. That's a lie. I'm gonna keep hating on Bob. Forever. Because he backseated me. Via time travel. Like, his tip came over a day too late. Too little. Too late. Except that we're making use of it right now, so it didn't really. Time is weird. YouTube is weird. Bob is especially weird. Especially weird. 604-559-698. You have defeated me by using a bow. I would like a bow. Oh, but I'm not a ranger. Yeah, but what if I was a ranger? So now... Wait. That's not how you make a torch. You don't light the torch. Recipes. I will note, I've never made a magic torch on this character, on this account, and I've had this account for a while now. I've gotten it all the way up to here. I've never made a Darksaber, I've never made a Crossblades, I've never made a King Goob, even though King Goob is quite good. I've never made a Moon Armor. I am doing questionable things. I don't like smelly wall. Oh, I did. So I try not to learn from Bob because he's too good at the video game and nobody's impressed. Nobody cares. It's a kid's game. Okay, now I'm being too mean. But I learned that smelly wall is an excellent activator. So if you have like 4 garlics, this thing will activate every time. No, it only activates when you gain tons of armor. Oh, I see. I'm reading. If I had pigs, if I had space, if I had an armor amulet, if I was desperate, I could make use of this stamina. I'm doing that. For what? I don't know yet. Because I'm going to buy this. Because we're going to get a magic staff. Because we have a mana potion. Because Bob. I need to lay off of... I fixate on one idea, and then that's my only idea for the rest of time. So, we used to have stones, but I got rid of those, because we don't need them. You know what else we don't need? All of this junk. Is that true? I probably need the banana. I don't know if I do need the banana. We just gotta adjust stats. What would Bob do? I'm gonna do the opposite. Roll. Oh. Wait a second. All we would need is a coal, and we could have a real magic torch to go with our fake magic torch, and then we would want this. Alright. Can I hit 15 heat, 2 heat, 4 heat, 6 heat, 8 heat, 9 heat? Am I doing magic staff? No. Aw. Reserve. There's a pig. The main way that Bob has influenced me in the video game is I no longer hate pigs as much, but I still think he's probably wrong. But he is higher ranked than me. If we want to be very objective about things. This costs 3 gold. It gains 1 gold per turn. That means it takes 4 turns before it turns a profit, except not exactly, because you can sell it back for 2, but it takes up 2 space, and it does very little. And its stars make the game tricky, which is kind of fun. The main reason that I keep playing it is probably to light up stars. So, I am torn on how I feel about the pigs. Hey, we drank mana. What? Oh, you dropped to half health. I know how these items work. I'm a professional. Checking to make sure that my microphone isn't muted. No, I just got rid of the thing and you're on sale and I don't like you. Okay, so Bob notices all the pieces to make a stupid magic torch that nobody knows how to make. But does he notice when you have all the pieces to make a shovel, which everybody loves? I could also make the sword. Why am I buying this wooden sword? Because I'm going to find a coal, and it's going to be amazing. Right now, it's kind of just hanging out. I could put in a broom right now, because for some reason I have a bunch of space and I'm not doing anything with it. Friendly Fire would love this. Friendly Fire. Alright. I would like all of my stuff to make more sense. Video game. Makes sense. Oh, YouTube numbers are doing really well too, which is cool. Also, I'm doing less and less with my titles, which makes me happy. More so on the other channel. This channel, I've never done much with my titles. What else? Oh, I tried doing white background thumbnail, which isn't really for this game. I just tried doing a white background thumbnail for Slay the Princess, which made me really happy. And then I'm like, what if I did a version with Pop? And what if I did a version with Pan? So you guys... Oh! Wait. Do I want... Yeah, we're gonna pause. Back in the world over here, if we go to content. So Bob asked about this, and I don't know the answer. Maybe somebody in the comments does. I can run test reports, so we can do view test report. And look, I can run 3 different thumbnails, and it'll need like 100 views. And then once it gets to 100 views, it'll tell me like, this one gets most... It doesn't even just tell you the most clicks. It tells you if they click and they continue watching the video, which is amazing to know, because then I know if I had like a clickbait thumbnail, the garbage truck is driving back by, but this time the other direction. But yeah, if you have a clickbait thumbnail, but it doesn't like build up expectations correctly, so if people end up clicking it, but then they're pissed off and they click away, I don't want that. I want them to click the video, get pissed off, and then hate watch for hours and days and months. Yeah. So yeah, I tried doing white background, which probably doesn't really make sense. View test report. Simple white, but it makes me happy. Happy. This one. Because I did that, it made me think of the Matrix room, so now we have Pop sitting in the Matrix chair, and you'll get to see, I think, one of these 3 versions, but I don't know which, and I don't know how it works. And if we come over to the main channel, all the numbers are down. But they go up, but they go down. We don't worry about that part. No, that's not what I care about. Content, we care. So yeah, the reason I did it was, what is today? The 19th? Tomorrow, Slay the Princess. This video. I like this thumbnail. Edit. Can I see it bigger? Yeah. That makes me happy. Do Do I think it'll make YouTube happy? No. And look, the title, it's perfect. And look, the description, this is for the playlist, for the video. It's all perfect. I'm happy. I've reached peak. This is what I want to do with YouTube. All right, is that all? The other thing, for some reason we got a bunch of views, like 900 of them on this. And look, a bunch of dislikes. But hopefully the dislikes are watching the video. Are they? 132 hours. Ooh, that's not... No, that's okay. Like 10 minutes plus. Engagement. No. 756. All right. Okay, enough stupid stuff. I love stupid stuff. Leto is here. We're sacrificing the broom. I'm tempted to sacrifice the whetstone because I know I don't want to make this sword, but what if I saw 2 more whetstones on sale? We're not going to see 2 more whetstones on sale. One of the things that I do in this video game that I don't like, that I do want to change, is I'll try to build like 5 different things. I'll see stones and I want to leave that open, and I'll see a magic potion and I'll want to leave that open. Not today. Today, we're only leaving like a couple things open. Look, they took the stones, and they're making the shell totem, except they're not. And they've got a pan. What are they doing? Too many things. Are they still gonna beat me? Yeah, maybe. I'm honking because they have a stupid shield. The music feels way too intense today. Is it just too loud? Wait, are my headphones set too loud? They're not, but I'm going to turn them down because then I'll be less annoyed. But if I'm annoyed, the thing is, you guys might be annoyed listening as well. Alright, try turning down the music just slightly. I don't want you guys to be annoyed either. Holy mana stuff. What do we do? I don't know yet. That wasn't a very good explosion, really. Alright, is there a reason to put the wooden sword in? I don't think so. Is there a reason to combine up the purples? I don't know, maybe. Is there a reason to not combine up the purples? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, they're worth more money and they do more and they're just better. Is there a reason to take the green gem? I don't have answers to my own questions. That's why I'm asking them. I would like... It's round 6. A lot of these have value. One of them is a potion amulet, which we don't want. Nice. This one, I don't know how this one works. Except, people better than me are really happy when they see it. So, it's probably good. And it might even be a reason to what's it called? To upgrade this purple. Especially because I don't really care about this. Right, trash and recycle both have to come by. Because somebody else is coming by now, and they're both gonna come by twice. Okay, mornings are the worst. It was fun and novel at first, and then it's just 4 vehicles that are very loud and very big. Noticeably, the recycling truck is significantly quieter than the garbage truck. I am tempted. Why? Why am I tempted? Blueberry. Why? Why am I building a mana build without... I got rid of the things to make the magic torch. We're gonna make this. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be amazing. I still love space. I don't care. You can't make me not love space. Do I sacrifice this? I don't know. It's income. It's kind of good. Probably not, but I like to sacrifice. We could do flame for a flame. I should get rid of this mana orb. I don't want to get rid of this mana orb. The mana orb doesn't do anything. We know we're going friendly fire. We know. That's all I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Flame for a flame. Goobert, we're dead. We're dead. Maybe they can honk? They have a potion, they have healing, they have damage, they have scaling. Yeah, but they also have this, which is worthless. They spent it on a crook. We came way closer than I expected. Torch, good try. Alright, 1 heart left. That's okay, I'm ready to start the next one. Spear. Spear does damage. Phoenix. That's a full price Phoenix. Alright, we're looking for a coal, but it's already too late. But we're looking for it anyway. Glove on sale. I love things on sale. I love things on sale. I love things on sale. Currently, I do only use a single weapon, so the glove does make sense to keep a little bit. It could also speed up a banana. If we speed up a banana... Do. That is what the music does. Banana. Alright. Is your cooldown 2.5? 2.5 is decent. Are we dead? I want gambling, but you can't do that on pre-recorded videos. That's one of the reasons to Twitch stream. Gambling would be nice. I want to ask people, are we dead right now? And let them gamble away their super valuable channel points that they'll come to care about because of gambling. It's the perfect plan. Get you guys hooked. I don't know. I kind of want to go faster. I do want to go faster. And this'll lifesteal 4 right here, which is a number. What else? That's it. I should get rid of that red gem, probably. But the gloves right now, they're doing things. We still have 1 gold. Still have this. Start the battle. What is your purpose? Bob sent you. I could have traded in this mana potion. The funny thing is, I made the wrong item. Okay, I screwed up. But I have an offering bowl, so I could have undone the screw up. That's like the whole benefit of offering bowl. You guys are honking. We win. We're still in the game. Easiest video game of my life. Food amulet. Which is unnecessary. I mean, it's good. On Pyro. Why is it unnecessary? Because the whole reason you want the food amulet is to find the chili. Also cheese, but less so. What about Crusader? What about on sale dragon without the fire sword? What about Ashbringer? Because that's probably the correct answer. What about this one? Because you can probably do crazy mana things. Oh no! I don't know what kind of mana things you can do with this stupid item. Wait, just show me Frost. Get out of here. They made things no longer just Pyro. So we could get the Snowman for 8. We could get a Snowball, which is actually surprisingly good and very popular. We could get the Shield, which I like quite a bit. We could get the Armor, which I don't ever really get. We could get the Snow Stick, which is not that good. We could get the Frostbite. Not that good. People like this dragon. Opponent reaches 10 frost, gains 60, and you take less effect damage. Yeah, but I can't actually craft you. How does that work? You're weird. There's no items here. There's this one. There's this. I guess there's these two that I conveniently ignore. Alright. But I know Friendly Fire so well. Friendly Fire is so much better. For each frost, I don't have any frost. You're in. Why are you in? Because you're on sale and because I don't want Friendly Fire to take the blame when we die. So instead, we're going to give the blame for saving me to this amazing item. Look at all the mana we have. Why do we want mana? Really don't know why we want mana. Listen, for whatever reason, I'm sure I want this. Look, we want mana. Inflict 3 frost. 10% chance to cast the spell scroll for free. Easy game. Do not combobulate. That one. This one makes mana. Yeah, but we have plenty of mana. Blueberry, we have plenty of mana. Blue gem. Ooh. What about boots? Or what? I don't even know why people like boots. I get... Right, I have the food thing, which is good. Good job, food thing. Frost armor. Recipes. Frost armor. I have made it. It takes a snowball. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It takes up a lot of space. It's very expensive. I'm not doing anything else. It's early in the morning. We're alive. Red gem. Do I care about red gem? I don't know. I think I care about purple, maybe. I think I care about blue, maybe. Do I care about big purple? Oh. Wait a second. I do think big purple's good. I don't know if it's good enough to justify its price. To be on this board, you gotta justify your existence. Frost. Wait, frost just became a little bit better, though. Yeah, but it's 1 frost. Beat up the items. For what purpose? What are these blueberries even doing? I don't know. We're gonna frost the enemy. We're gonna figure this out right now. Recombobulate. Alright, start the battle. Easiest comeback game of my life. They only have 3 stars, and they've got a purple cap, and they've got a goober. No rush. Is no rush good for me? Yes, it is, because this thing scales. And maybe we could build up frost, except we can't. Look, 9 frost. Look, 12 frost. Kill them, please. Okay, kill them, please. Hit them. Big crit. Nobody likes you. Crit hit chance, 24%. Would have done big damage. Big damage. We could have one-shot that. No, we couldn't. But we could have 2-shot that. Alright. This is almost the sword that we want. Mana Thirst is almost the sword that we want. I don't have a reason for this mana orb to exist. Mana Thirst. I always want bag space. Crap. Is Mana Thirst, or is the sword better than the torch? I don't know. It's not doing much. It will be once it becomes a Mana Thirst, maybe. For now, I want this. We got a bird. For long fights. Alright, so Blueberry, you're not doing much. Blueberry, you're not doing much. Banana, you're probably doing quite a bit. Armor. I would like the armor more if I had the snowball. Bird. I still like the armor. It's a lot of space. Bird. Do I like the bird? Again, a lot of space. This one. We can unheal the enemy. Cool. This is the wrong sword, but it works well with the right sword. I would like to sacrifice what? I don't know yet. I would like this one, this one, this one, this one. Ooh. This. We go over here. You are a 3.4. You're a 3.2. That's better. Next up, we have all of this junk which is not being used well. This one. I got good comments. It was at this point multiple videos ago about language and words that I can use other than the word hate, and I need to remember those comments and reread them and start using more words. I like the heat. I always like heat. I like heat more than I should. Listen, you're too big. This one. You're just right. Now, we can keep speeding up that torch, which sounds excellent. What have I done? Don't worry about it. This one. This one. Should think about that bird. What do I want to think about a bird for? This one. You would like to see a scroll. In order to see a scroll, I don't know how to improve my odds of seeing a scroll. Banana. Flames. I will sacrifice a flame along with the bird. What does that do for me? I don't know. There's probably an optimal value that I should be sacrificing. I don't know what the number is, so I'm just gonna pick big. Big number. This one. I don't know if I want to speed up this sword. I'm leaning towards no. I do want to speed up that banana. Here, let's take this bird. Figure out this bird. Crap. The banana can move. Bam. These two. Move for me. Now that you've moved, quit picking up the whole thing. Just pick up the bird. That is basically what I think I want. Ooh. Maybe I should be keeping the bird. No. Why do I still have you? I built a magic torch 10 rounds later, looking for a coal that I've probably seen. I don't even need this anymore, but it's really good with a mana thirst. Really good? It's good with a mana thirst. Let's go with that much. I could be making the frost sword, except I can't. And we're on 1 heart, so there's no, like, playing around looking for things. Do we win? Yes. 30 damage crit. Easy game. Mana mastery. I don't even know why it would be mana mastery. What about stoned? So the argument for stoned is that these do armor. That's it. That's the end of the argument. And I found a stone. That doesn't feel like a real argument. I need to get better at making my own arguments. Huh. Mana mastery. There is Power of the Moon. Wait, why does that sound awesome to me? That sounds awesome because it's good. There's also this. Why is this one good? I don't know that it is. Mana mastery. This feels like the obvious one, but I don't know why. Because we're trying to do magic torch things. Unsettling presence. So this is kind of a vampire thing. Kind of. We could get another mana orb. I mean, with mana mastery, I think you're supposed to get more mana orbs. What does this torch do now? Gives me 2 heat right at the start. Beyond that, what does it do? Don't know. This wants to go right here. The book is a magic item. It's going to be very difficult to make you optimally happy. We have blueberry. Huh. I can make use of a blueberry. Look at that. No. You're a magic item. Very magical. This one. Not a very happy fanfare. Happier. Do we keep it? Probably not. Do we make this happy just because I like lighting up stars? Yeah, it seems like a good reason. I should have recombobulated this, knowing that I was gonna have the mana thirst. I don't heal that much. I wish I did. I don't think I can justify. Spending 10 whole gold, we got the thing to make the torch. Do I want to make the torch? It would be 2 turns, we're on 1 heart to even make it into a thing. Wait, we have the snowballs. Crap! I think I need the snowballs. They're expensive. I don't know if I'm supposed to buy full price snowballs. They're worth more than usual. They are worth an extra 30 armor. Kinda cool. So, we want a bag. Without a bag, we get rid of this, but this is pretty good. Could be better. Better would be good. I don't really have a use for these blueberries except that they're lighting up stars and they're making mana. They're doing things. Wait, you can put the coal inside the weapon. Look at that, advanced tactics. So now, I could put this star in. Why would I do that? Because we could have stamina problems. I don't think we do. I'm not speeding this up that much, I wish I was, and it's a low stamina item. This is higher stamina, but not that much. Fanfare. Fanfare is kind of my friend, but not really. I have all of this junk I have to roll. This one, this one. Now what? Second frost armor. Ooh. Second frost armor, magic torch, all of the magic items. How do you fit it? I don't know. That sounds like a future me problem. Except the future is now. I don't want to figure this out, but I think I need to buy this scroll right now. If I want any chance of winning, the scroll is the best chance. A lot of this other junk doesn't matter. What other junk doesn't matter? You don't really matter. The other option is just to start the battle. Do I really need the banana? I think so. Recipes. I think this magic torch uses a good amount of ooh, it does not. Ah. What about the regular torch? Regular torch uses a little bit more. Huh. So. I don't want to figure it out. I think we have to figure it out. Alright, let's work on figuring things out. My bags are a mess. Why are they like this? I could pause and come right back. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. Except I'm not pausing. Never mind. Alright, you're supposed to go like that. You. How did that work? Alright, I'm gonna pause and be back in an instant. It is time for an executive decision. This is why I get paid the big bucks, to make the tough calls. Banana, you're gone. Garlic, you're gone. Heat, you're gone. Decision made. The reason for that, we don't need them, and if we start to honk, it should be the sword that misses. This one will probably get to swing a good amount. And we're transitioning. This is a new phase. That is a magic item. Ooh. We're good. Do I care about trying to get this star? I think it would be very difficult. Is it possible? Like, if I turn these two sideways, this has to turn, which means this has to move. I think one's getting left out. Is what it is. Next turn, we have to make the magic torch, assuming we're alive. That does not look super safe. But look at the debuffs. Not that many debuffs. Without debuffs, you don't do much. That's them honking. Not me. Huh. Wait, wasn't I looking at a second armor? What happened to the second armor? Somebody please explain. So, having not done this before, I don't know how to set this up. Huh. This feels like I'm not going to be able to get both scrolls onto this book and get all of them to work for this. So, we'll do this, I guess. Do this, I guess. That's a lot of guessing. Snowball with this sword. Probably good. I don't know what's good. What's good? I mean, I think you have to make it, right? Recipes. The ice sword. On hit, 45% chance to inflict frost, don't care too much. Opponent reaches 30 frost, gain 5 vampire, care a little bit. Deals +1 damage per vampire and +0.4 per frost on the opponent. Uses 1 stamina per hit. The important thing, it's a third weapon. This weapon just becomes a mana item, but it's a low stamina cost. This one, pretty low stamina cost. It feels like you do want 3 weapons. Huh. Hey, look, we have space. Who unreserved the leather armor? That person is a genius. We don't need it. Instead, we're gonna make a sword. That sword. Do I have to think about that sword? I don't have to think too much. Thinking is overrated. That one. We have this for stamina. We have this for stamina. I could take out a yellow. That might make sense. We'll see. Why do I have this? That is an excellent question, to which I have no answers. It kind of actually works. Oh, weird. But it's not very good. But with 2 3-length weapons and a 2-length weapon, this would hit 2 weapons, which is as good as it's gonna get, basically. Give you 5 gold. For what? I don't know. Give you 4 gold. Sounds good. With 4 gold, there's not much you get for me. It's okay. Wait, I have an extra space now. We have too much space. Dragon egg. With which to make the frost dragon. No. Start the battle. Next turn, I have to rearrange. Wait, I should have thought about giving up the amulet of... No, the amulet of darkness fits really well right now. And I think maybe we do effect damage of some kind. Yeah, that's what this sword does. Effect damage. Bam. Look at that. They have a strong build, except they don't stun, but still, they do damage. They also don't Mega Clover yet. And they didn't get 4 daggers on this. Details. Strong build. We won. Another frost scroll. I kind of assume we just want all of these. Look at how good that was. Wait. Max use is 3 + 1 for each star frost item, except for spell scrolls. You don't like seeing each other. Huh. You are a magic item. Alright, this one. Why? Because I always need space. What are you doing here? I got that from this. 4 gold, I got a flame, and I got the sword. What are you doing here? Wait. Why were you not in the bag? That confuses me. Did I just screw things up? Quite possibly. What about a phoenix on sale? And then roll once. A flame. All right. Once again, I'm going to pause, rearrange, be right back. We're back. All right. Sell that. All right. From here, do I give up this amulet? Probably not. Do I give up this mana orb? I don't know. I feel like I have excessive amounts of mana, but not enough to pop a mana orb. But if I do pop the mana orb, it's worth extra. Do I get rid of this phoenix? I feel like whatever, there was like some comedy skit where they're like, okay, everybody go home. No, not you, Blueberry. No, not you, mana orb. No, not you, amulet of darkness. Goodbye, phoenix. Goodbye, phoenix. What was that skit from? From something. It's probably been redone many times. Much better than my retelling. Look, we're blowing up enemies. With our one heart, one blueberry, one mana orb, one potion amulet. Huh. One coal. What do you do with the coal? Don't know. Put it in the armor? Kind of makes sense. I always want space. I don't want to figure out where to put space, but I want it. I just don't want the consequences of my decisions. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna put it there. Put this here. Book. I love books. Except books are making me grumpy. I feel the same with music, where I'm becoming super annoyed by every little thing. Writers. Why are writers bad? But it's not even just recent books. If I go reread, like, The Moon is a Harsh Mistress, or Stranger in a Strange Land, both Robert H. Heinlein, whatever his name is, that guy, both of his books. I love those books, but reading them now is a little bit painful. His writing is not as good as I thought it was as a kid. Ender's Game still holds up. Hunger Games, surprisingly good for the first book. We're thinking about, like, newer, maybe they're not newer at this point, but, like, somewhat new. The whole Ender's Game series, and then the Ender Game series, or Ender series, with Ender Wiggin, who's in the Discord and watches the videos. All of those are really good. They're going over, like, kind of basic philosophy things a little bit after the first one. But they're fun. I like them. They're well done. The characters are good. Everything about them is good. I kind of want this. It's very expensive. That's my second full price snowman. And we're buying this, which is, again, very expensive. With this, could I pop this? Probably. We're looking at Vamp, but I'd like to see 2 Vamp. That's tough to do. Is it? What if I move this mana? This mana orb's in a good spot. What if it moved over here? No, because then you're not even seeing this. I'm just gonna leave it. Start the battle, see what happens. I was thinking thoughts, but now I don't know what those thoughts were. I like books. I want more good books. I define good books as books that I like. One of the problems is, as I get older, I've gone back to school multiple times, so I've learned a bunch of random crap that isn't useful to anybody. But because of that, anytime a writer writes about something, like I'll be reading about the zombie apocalypse, and they'll write about welding, and I'm like, whatever stupid thing they're talking about how you get blinded, which you do get blinded, but they talk about it as if you could solve it by, like, shielding your eyes, or something stupid, which you kind of can, but not for a prolonged period of time. It's not a real solution. You would need the welding helmet. It's not completely true. I don't care if it's completely true. It's true enough. They write about things and it comes off like somebody Googled welding. Like, you've never welded. I know you haven't. And I shouldn't care, but sometimes I do. This one, you can go right here. This one goes right here. This one goes right here. So yeah, as you become older, you become grumpier. Or at least I do. Kind of want this cat. I don't know how difficult it would be to make that cat happy. Happy cat. $37. Wait a second. $41? $41. What am I doing with the sand right there? Nobody knows. 41. So let's think about this. You are not godly because the game hates having fun. You are not godly. You are all not godly except for you. Is that it? And you. And you're just unique. Worst happy cat ever. He's still a pretty good happy cat. Good job, happy cat. Welcome to the team. Sand. Sand could get sacrificed. This one. No, you're worth 40. Sand cannot get sacrificed. Put it back. 41. Much better. We want to speed up this mana orb. For what reason? Because we need mana so that we can pop this, so that we can win the game. It's the perfect plan. Could I get more mana triggers? Probably. Ooh, wait a second. Yeah, but that makes the cat unhappy. Yeah, but do I care about the cat? Right now, this is 1 darkness, 1 holy, 1 vampire, 1 mana, 2 mana, 2 mana. If I go here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana and 1 vampire and 1 holy in the form of a cat. Keep making the stupid cat happy. Let's roll. Maybe I should have thought about that. Armor dragon can just show up in the shop like this. Ah. But do I care? 60 armor? That's a lot of armor. What do we do with the armor? This is where I would like a steel amulet. Oh. Hey. You. Kind of want this. It's on sale. Kind of want to sell to get it. If I had the space, I would. I do have a sand that's making a cat happy, but that's it. This is almost fully happy. Start the battle. Ooh, they don't have their prismatic sword yet. You're dead. You're back alive. You're dead again. False hope. Moment of truth. Armor. Second food amulet. Second food amulet. If I put this right here. Nope, still doesn't hit 3. It's okay. This one. Food amulet, you're in the way. Move. Armor. Armor feels like a real thing. To get that armor, to make sense, it doesn't, but it is on sale. Take it. Sell it back. The loot. This is a good sacrifice if I had space to just do sacrifice things. This one. We could fully speed that sword, which sounds amazing. And I could ditch this sand, and I would have 2 more space, which sounds amazing. Could just ditch a flame. Let's ditch a flame, which is weird of me, but we're trying to offer things if I can. In order to offer, what do we need? Not you. Not you. Hey. Yeah, but now you only see one blueberry. No. 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 Leave it. Sand. Goodbye, sand. Good. This bird. No deal. Start the battle. Flame for a stone. No deal. They have a shield, and I have 3 weapons. Don't do this to me. We stalled out on stamina right as we were killing them. So the problem is, when we stall out on stamina, this one uses 0.95 per swing. This one uses 0.66. This one uses 0.48. So once we stall out, this just hits a cliff. Hitting a cliff is not good. There's the cliff. See the cliff? We don't want to hit cliffs. And it's when it's doing its most damage that we hit the cliff. So that is a serious problem. Like, serious enough that I'm kind of tempted to get rid of the magic torch, which is kind of weird, but very true and probably the correct decision. So, if we look at the magic torch, what did it do for us? It did make 72 damage, and it increased the damage on the other 2. The problem with it, it also drank an inordinate amount of stamina. Inordinate. More than I would like. I don't know the precise definition. Magic torch. Drank 6. You don't do enough damage to justify drinking 6 stamina. I wish I could offer you right now. The problem is my setup is like built around this right now. And it looks nice. And it kind of works. But it kind of doesn't. 3 weapons are nice. Second one of these. With 2 of those, I think there are advanced tactics you can do like that. This one. I was gonna offer this, but it doesn't really make sense. Advanced tactics. Are you guys ready for the advanced tactics? Because we're getting them. Coal on sale. Cool. Third oil lamp. No third oil lamp. Really tempting. This bag. So square bags become very difficult to fit, but I have room for it. Alright, good enough for me. Do I? Yeah, it seems like it. We are missing 3 space. Coal. What else? I really want this. I don't need it. This one. Good job. We don't need the start of battle mana or anything. What I need is for things to make more sense than they currently do. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, that upsets the cat. We considered that we don't care about you, cat. Just think about it. Throwing it out there. You value your own existence greater than I do. Not good. You're gonna end up getting combobulated. Pretty tempted to combobulate the cat. Darkness. Armor on sale. Too much space? I have a lot of flames. The flames are good, but are they that good? Because this is pretty good and it's a good sacrifice. Goodbye. This one doesn't really fit, but it kind of could. If I scooted this, It would get me increased healing. How much do I really care about increased healing? Only a little bit. Huh. Okay. What about that heart container? So, advantages of the heart container. It gets sped up by the cat. It makes the cat happy. It is a holy item. That's it. We're out of advantages. That's not enough. Okay. If I had friendly fire, I would probably take this. This one. That one seems quite good. We are missing 3 space. There's 3 space right there. How hard is that problem to solve? Pretty difficult. Could I do it if I move the speed bags? No, I have too many square bags. Yeah, but that kind of solves the square bags. I don't really have stamina problems. This would like to go by a scroll. Ideally, it would go by 2 scrolls. We don't live in an ideal world. Scrolls should make other frost items magic. Why? Because I don't know why. They probably shouldn't. Alright, overall, how do I feel? Pretty good. Do I want this? A little bit. Do I want that coal? A little bit. Coal. What about this goobert? Vampire goobert. Wait, I just paid 2 to roll. Vampire. Vampire's pretty good. Huh. I feel like this is gonna have to move. Probably needed to move a while ago. This could make the cat happier too, maybe, someday. A little bit. Don't think about it. Start the battle. Second cat! The only thing better than 1 cat. This made me think Coheed and Cambria. Which I don't think I really like their music. They just have a cool sounding name. Their fans are very dedicated. What are you guys doing? You're doing things. What do you even do with mana? You build it up, to give to this, but you don't need that much mana. Cool. And they have a toad. Oh, is this a reason to get rid of the mana thirst? There is a draconic orb here. I don't think so, because these would also use up crits. It's an expensive draconic orb. I don't want to figure out a good position for this. How happy is that cat? 30. 30 happiness. I do want that shield. There are 2 rounds left. In order to get that shield. But this corner is really happy. I would have to move this whole row up top, I think. Does this mana orb ever proc? It might. If I move this, how does that work? That screws up this a bit, but not that much. I could put something else there. Wait a second. What if the cat goes there? What if the cat goes here? How does that help? What if the cat goes here? You are worth 39. If we moved something, this one. Cat is happy. Okay, now this one could go here if I want to speed up this, or it could go here if I want to use this, which I think I do. This one. Things that are tempting. This one is tempting. This one is tempting. Why is this one tempting? It's still crits. Crits are crits. Probably better than sand. It's an expensive item. Would give me more flexibility in my positioning of other things. We are up to 3 vamp, 6 mana at the start of the battle. Plus another 2 vamp, 5 vamp. This shield, I keep looking at the shield. I would like that shield. Too bad. We're at full stars. Too bad. Buy it. Stamina potion. Buy it. What about that banana? Roll. Shit, sell this. What else? Don't know yet. Ooh. This one. That is an on-sale dragon. Opponent reaches 10 frost. Happens very quick. I take less effect damage. Do I care? 60. 60 block for 6 space. 10 block per space. 10 block per space doesn't sound that good. It makes other frost items happy, kind of. It's on sale. It's a 7 cost. I just don't want it. Huh. True. Kind of want this purple. Purple. Wait a second. 7 debuffs inflicted. Gain 6 block. This one. 5 mana gained. Gain 2 block. Oh, the mana one's kind of better. But we inflict a lot of frost, which is worth block. It's expensive, but I don't have much else to buy. I like it. Where's the battle? Garlic. Chain Whip Crossblades is super scary. They have the ability to crit. This thing's going super speed. Luckily, we have lots of armor. We crit for massive amounts. 67.5% chance to crit, 45 frost, and we do an extra 90% damage. And we're critting. Well, it's an extra 90% crit damage. Don't care. 104 off of a thing that says 52. Wait, that's not that high. They're in battle rage. They reduce damage taken by some amount plus 10% more. I don't know what this bag does. Duffel bag. I should know. I think it's 20% reduction. This one. I don't have room for you. I don't need you. Alright. I want this. Does it just go right here? That looks right. Ah, that does look right. So yeah, the reason I wanted this purple gem is basically space is limited. What am I doing with all these blueberries? I'm dedicating so many mana items to what? You don't use mana. You don't use mana. I mean, you do extra damage if we gain a bunch of mana. It's all just for you. But you do get me 4 buffs. These blueberries don't even make mana, but they'll get me luck for my accuracy 200%, accuracy 90% items. Fine. With 2 oil lamps, we don't need the luck. This one. That was one of the best things I could have found. Chili's also pretty good. Chili? I would like that chili. Do I care as much about delayed heat as I do about instantaneous heat? The advantage of instantaneous heat is it goes off instantaneously. 5 seconds, but it also cleanses 3 debuffs, and it's not really 5 seconds because we have a bunch of heat, but we have a bunch of heat because I'm putting in things like this and not things like this. Do I need that star? No. What else? Full build? What are you doing here, cat? Explain yourself. You give 15% crit resist. Kinda just want to replace it with 2 flames. Star. That one. What do I have that's worth 2 gold? Nothing. Lots of things, but nothing that I would sell. Food amulet's already gone. Chili is my friend. Kind of just prefer speeding up the chili to this mana orb, but that's fine. Mana orb doesn't do much. We're gonna hit... I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're fine. That's scary. Crossblades, Darksaber, and Mega Clover with 15 luck are all strong things. And this reduces effect damage, which I happen to do, I think. Maybe I don't. I mean, I do effect damage with these. I should look at what those do, but not as much when they have stone shoes. Damage dealt. Stamina used. Look at that. Much better. Beautiful. We only used, throughout that 7.8 second fight, 11.5 stamina. We started with 8.0. So that's not too bad. Damage dealt. If they had a shield, things would have changed. The Amulets of Darkness. Okay, they did have the boots, but still, very questionable. Early game, I think they were good. Now, I think they would have been good if I was doing a Mana Thirst build. I do effect damage things. 22. Effect damage dealt. Inflict 1 random debuff. Maybe they're just good. They might be. Particularly in this build. Alright. How did we do? With our stupid mana torch that we got rid of because it's stupid and nobody likes it. 76 diamond. Good. We went up. I'm happy. And we're going to go into history and we're going to win 10 out of 10 because it's the easiest video game of my life. Easy win. They do have a lot of armor. But look at all that frost. Look at those crits. Bam. Damage. 7.9 seconds. Look at the damage sources. One puny damage source that scales really quickly. Against all of the damage sources, including poison, because we inflict random debuffs. One of them stands out from the others. We did 91.6 per second, with Amulets of Darkness doing 4.8 per second apiece. Mana Thirst doing 8.7. There definitely is an argument for just taking the dragon, ditching this, and this. Ditching a lot of this junk. Like this chili, I'm guessing 2 flames are just better, or an oil lamp. Let's see. Eat. No, that's not true. No, that is true. Chili pepper. I mean, it does other things, but it's also expensive. The other thing it does, you healed for 10, and you cleanse for 2. Yeah, but that's not what we're doing. I should look at armor. Block. Block is important. Frozen Flame is overpowered. Ice armor, kind of overpowered. That's cool. Use heat to inflict frost and gain armor. I should have already known that. Corrupted Crystal is amazing compared to Chipped Sapphire. That is good to know. It's also 7 times as expensive, but significantly better. Protective Purses are amazing. They give us 1.9 block per second, and they give you +1 space. One of the better items in the video game. And I don't know if Bob really likes them. Alright, this one, easy win. 2 wins. That's cool though. I like the poison, I like the unhealing. Look at that poison go. 2 wins. Probably 3 wins. Ooh, unless those genie lamps go off. How do they gain armor? Look for the armor. Hey, I saw 7 armor. How did you gain... Oh, because of the Gloves of Power. Wait a second. Weapon hits gain armor. This wants 7 armor. That is cool. It didn't go off, but it would have been cool if you had buffs. You don't have buffs because I have 2 purples. This is almost a strong build. 3 wins. And I don't know if they had stamina. 4 wins. I just don't respect Axe. I don't know. Okay, we're good. I did see them get a big crit. I saw us get a big crit right at the end. This golem, with the ability to crit, do they have the ability to crit? Ooh, they do. What is your crit chance? 30%. Okay, it's not that scary. Sometimes this golem is scary. Sometimes this they're all over the place. It feels like they're too all over the place, but still. That's scary stuff sometimes. Yeah. Open the logbook. Not that much damage by me. Huh. I don't like the idea of building this frost just because if they have like a crook, if they have boots, I'm just dead. So when I said 10, it depends on me getting hard countered. Berserker boots. 4 wins. But I see why the frost is popular, kind of. I got Somak. Kind of like Soma from Brave New World. Much better than Smoke. Was that 5 or 6? I'm gonna say that was 6. Happy Friendly Fire. Katana. Hubert. They did have the boots, but not the right boots. I'm so bad at counting, we'll say 6, but I think I've said 6 twice now. Seven wins. They do some debuff reflection stuff, some buff stealing stuff. Ooh, that number just dropped off. Okay, 213. 8 wins. 2 shields also messes with me. That was almost scary. Poison Spear doing some damage. Hammer Dagger with Brass Knuckles, 9 wins. Do they get to drink their potions? Not even close, but if I had a shield, they could. I don't understand. Like, taking a whole shield's worth of space, and even more value when shields are expensive items, just to counter shields. I guess it's kind of cool with this. I don't know. And they have 4 bananas. You have to choose one or the other. Either you're trying to chug these and you just try and kill the enemy. I don't think you can do both. What do I know? I don't think you can do it. You have to either be committed to we're just bursting and when we run out of stamina, we run out. Or try and generate the stamina. This, I think, will be 10. Purple cap messes with me. Does it? Frost. Maybe it doesn't. Long live Salida. Isn't Salida something about living? No. Viva Salida. Hopefully Salida's nothing bad. Nah, it's not. So, 259. They had a crown, too. We're not doing that much damage, which kind of surprises me because the damage numbers look very high. The frost comes on, somewhat quick, but really it takes these scrolls going off. Yeah, the damage number, I would expect higher. I needed to go more all-in on the frost, I think. This whole part of the board, including the Mana Thirst, including the Darkness Orbs, feels like it could be questionable. And we got offered 2 of those dragons, I think. We got offered other stuff. Alright, final fight. Dragons. 4 of them touching the sword. And they had a crown, and they have a shield, it's not enough. And they have an armor amulet of steel. Not enough. Gotta have 6 dragons. And you gotta blow me up before my stuff goes crazy. With 6 dragons, maybe. They do have the 2 amulets of steel. Okay, I missed one. And, okay, so the stones are a little bit more justified. Okay, never mind. I see it. They just get screwed up pretty bad by cold. That 5.45 second cooldown, that's brutal. So, Crook and what's it called? Boots. Because Frost is popular right now with the Reapers. Cool. All right. 76 diamond, 87 diamond, 75 diamond, and 40 diamond. You're climbing. You're getting there. I have to update my spreadsheet. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.